Hey again everyone, it's the 10-Minute Gamer. Today I'm checking out the Splatters. Wait, the Splatters? Look at this, look at that shit. The Splatters, huh? Yeah. This game's about flinging diarrhea. That's great. Oh, it's paint? Yeah, oh, okay, yep. Anyways, the Splatters is from Spiky Snail Games and Microsoft Studios, released in April of 2012. It's a physics-based puzzle game available on Xbox Live Arcade. You know the drill. I'll play the game for 10 minutes. The timer starts from the moment I can actually play the game. Opening cinematics don't count against the timer, but in-game cinematics do. I'll be tossing out points for controls, gameplay, fun factor, presentation, and whether or not I want to keep playing the game once my 10 minutes is up. In the end, I'll tally up all the points and let you know if the game's worth your time or if it's just poopy. Get it? Because the splatter, it's a poop. Let's just go. Today I'm just checking out the Become a Talent mode, which includes the levels that introduce us to the gameplay and stunts. The other two modes, Combo Nation and Master Shots, provides an additional 53 levels to hone your mastery. I've only got 10 minutes, so I don't have much time to hone. Controls are pretty simple. Basically, you're just launching this dude and trying to blow up the bombs with your splatter thingamajoo. The only thing that messes me up here is I feel like I need to catapult the guy, so some of the time I just launch him backwards. Now, I'm not going to knock off any points here, though, because that's just... I'm retarded. And altogether, the controls are great and respond appropriately. So let's move on to fun factor. The game does succeed at being fun, but only for a little while. It's just that, like I said earlier about gameplay, there's not enough variety in this to make you want to keep playing. Sadly, that's a pretty common issue with a lot of puzzle games. If there were more moves or different objectives, I think this game would be a lot more fun. But since there's just the one objective and just 3 or 4 ways of achieving it, the game falls a little flat. I'm going to toss a half a point here. While it's fun in spurts, even in the 10 minutes I was given, I was starting to get a little bit bored. The gameplay is straightforward. Launch the splatter to make it cover enough area to blow up all the bombs. Rinse and repeat until you beat the level. There's a few different things you're able to do with the paint, but main objective stays the same. There's not a whole lot of variety in the stages either, and eventually the process just gets really repetitive. I'm only going to give half a point for gameplay. It's a little bit below average. The repetition is what will stop you from playing for an extended amount of time. Now, the presentation, that's a little bit below average. The graphics are nice for an arcade title, but they don't really wow me at all. Sound is basic. There's a bunch of splats and explosions. Every once in a while you hear them chatter. It's weird. The music, it's just a loop, and pretty forgettable. It's just dun 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 dun. Imagine listening to that for 10 minutes. Now, the one good thing here is that the menu is easy to navigate, and there's not a lot of loading, so you can just jump in real quick and start playing. So, I'm just going to toss another half point for presentation. So, do I want to keep playing? Not really. As I said earlier, the game gets repetitive and boring, even in just the 10 minutes I was playing. There's just not a lot to do here. I really think, though, that this game would do a lot better as a mobile game. There's just not enough here to make me want to play for extended amounts of time on the Xbox. Of course, even in the mobile market, there's a lot better time wasters out there. I'll give it another half point here, as I really don't want to keep playing, but I can see this being something I would pop in from time to time while I think about a better game I would like to play. To recap, controls get a solid 2 points, gameplay is repetitive and only gains a half point. And while it's fun in spurts, there's not enough here to garner more than half a point for fun factor. Presentation-wise, the best thing here is the menus, half a point. And I don't really see myself playing this much past the 10-minute mark, so toss another half point to the overall score. All in all, the Splatters gets a lackluster 4, meaning it's just barely worth 10 minutes. So, looks like the Splatters comes in a bit under average. While there are a good amount of things to do here, they're all the same things and can get very boring very fast. But if you like flinging different colored pieces of shit around, maybe you'll like it. But probably not for very long. Till next time, this is 10 Minute Gamer, signing out. We'll see ya. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe and check out facebook.com/10minutegamer.